Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. So, KUDZU Weekly. This time for January 8th through January 14th, 2025. It's everywhere. It's growing fast. Take one and it's free. Take two and share. So, let's see. This week in history. Adjust here. Do-do-do. Okay, this week in history. Oh, there we go. January 8th, 2012. The NFL football game known as the 316 game, referring to the Bible verse John 3:16, takes place between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Broncos quarterback Tim Tebow had worn John 3:16 in his eye paint in a college playoff game exactly 3 years earlier. Tebow's passing yards equals 316 yards per completion, 31.6 yards per rush equal 3.16. The only interception was against the Steelers on 3rd and 16. Steelers' time of possession during the game was 31 minutes 6 seconds. January 11th, 1908, U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt declares the Grand Canyon a national monument, saying, "Let this great wonder of nature remain as it now is. Do nothing to mar its grandeur, sublimity, and loveliness. You cannot improve on it." Sublimity. The way these people write, I'm not sure if that's a real word, but if it's right, sublimity is... January 13th, 1794, 2 stars and stripes, Kentucky and Vermont, are added to the American flag, making 15 stars and stripes. But adding a stripe for each new state entering the Union was eventually deemed impractical, and the Flag Act of 1818 specified a flag of 13 stripes, 1 for each of the original colonies, and 20 stars, 1 for each new state currently in the Union, with new stars to be added as states entered the Union. Sweet and spicy chicken with butternut squash. 2.5 to 3 pounds bone-in chicken thighs, 1 medium butternut squash, peeled and cubed, or 1 bag frozen cubed. 2 pounds, whoa, holy, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Well, olive oil is good for you, but not that much. 2 tablespoons of butter, melted. 3 tablespoons packed brown sugar. 2 teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. And that's optional. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place foil in a rimmed baking sheet and spray foil. Place the chicken and squash in a bowl. Combine olive oil, melted butter, brown sugar, and seasonings. Then pour mixture over chicken and squash. Toss gently to coat. Arrange chicken and squash on the baking sheet, keeping the chicken skin side up. Roast in oven for 20 minutes or until chicken is cooked to an internal temperature of 165 degrees, stirring squash halfway through. Other vegetables can be added for variety. Let's see. Here we go with the jokes. A sales rep, an administrative assistant, and the manager are walking to lunch when they find an antique oil lamp. They rub it and a genie comes. I'm screwing this up big time, aren't I? Excuse me. Okay, a sales rep, give me a second. Here comes the jokes. a sales rep, an administration assistant, and the manager are walking to lunch when they find an antique oil lamp. They rub it and a genie comes out. The genie says, "I'll give each of you just one wish." Me first, says the administrative assistant. "I want to be in the Bahamas driving a speedboat without a care in the world." Poof, she's gone. Me next, says the sales rep. "I want to be in Hawaii relaxing on the beach with my personal masseuse, an endless supply of pina coladas, and the love of my life." Poof, he's gone. "Okay, you're up," the genie says to the manager. The manager says, "I want those two back in the office after lunch." Moral of the story, always let your boss have the first say. Sorry. Is that the truth? Did you hear about the monster with the 5 legs? His trousers fit him like a glove. I'm super lazy today. It's like normal lazy, but I'm wearing a cape. A friend said I'm delusional. I nearly fell off my unicorn. I just bought my coworker a Get Better Soon card. They're not sick, just think they could do better. That's the truth for that. Okay, mystery words has nothing, no application of this. So there we go for the second week of January, the KUDZU Weekly. I'll be making sure I do one every week, because when I go back to work on Thursday, I will pick one up, and then I'll probably do it on Thursday. Makes sense, doesn't it? You know, finally get to things. So, you know, please like, subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate my over 200 subscribers. Amazing. Very happy. Reaching for 300, of course. Keep reaching for the stars. And I would love to have all my subscribers here join me on Spill the Geek Tea. I have 35 subscribers on my talk show channel, my ensemble cast. I have a couple more. I just had to make pictures. And we continue on every week with that. So thank you all very much. Good night, and always remember, time waits and turns slowly.